Once again, Ada Robinson Elementary finally started classes today after a couple weeks delay from construction, and 10/11 Now's Madison Pitch was there to talk with Ada Robinson.
It's a familiar feeling for Ada Robinson. Years ago, a couple miles down Holdridge Street, she was greeting students at Clinton Elementary for their first day of school. Except today, she isn't.
Where's my babies at, though?
She was at the opening of a brand new school named after her. A moment that's hard to put into words.
I'm so happy. I almost been crying.
Ada, now 83 years old, was a longtime teacher at Clinton. She student taught there and was offered a position after her graduation. She stayed for 30 years.
Oh my
She taught
goodness.
kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, and 6th grades. She says the youngest kids had the biggest impact on her.
I love the little ones. They were good. Oh, I want to say thank you.
The Board of Education announced the school would be named after her in April of 2021. It's a place where Ada's legacy of building community can continue.
Thing in my life was teaching young children. I loved the job, you know, because it wasn't a job. We always said our neighborhood was not any jobs there. We was one big happy family. Whatever happened to one family, we would all gather around and see what we could do to help.
Ada has Alzheimer's, so being here for the very first day was incredibly important.
We are thrilled that she gets to be here and she gets to interact with the children, and they get to be a part of making that history and living that history, and just it's bittersweet for us.
This is my favorite.
And as a bonus for Ada, one of her former students now works at Robinson.
She always treated us like we were family. Yeah, absolutely. We were always one of the kids, no matter what grade level you were in.
Hers is a legacy Robert wants to continue.
I wanted to be here because I wanted to be in the hallways, and if somebody asks, so why was this named Ada Robinson, or why is this Robinson Elementary? I wanted to be able to go, I got this, I know the answer.
Now, construction at the school isn't done just yet. There's still work happening in one wing, and the playground hasn't been installed. Those are expected to be completed this fall. School days are slightly longer at Robinson to make up for the delayed start.